In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you the first part of how to create a tree using interesting positive and negative space in the Collage Center. We're going to start out by using tissue paper for the background. And when you're in the Collage Center, you're going to see the dish that looks like this. And one of them will have all warm colors like this, and the other one will have all cool colors. You can choose if you want to do warm or cool, or you can do both. It's totally up to you. What you're going to need for this project is a piece of 9x12 paper, held long and tall, a bottle of glue, and a styrofoam collage tray. That way, you don't have to keep getting up every single time you need more tissue paper from here. It'll help you get your project done a little faster. So start out by putting your name on the paper and your class code, and then you can just take some paper from here and put it on your tray. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start out by just making a background for our drawing, and that's going to actually be our negative space. So remember, when we're looking at a picture of anything, the negative space is the area that's not occupied by the subject. The positive space is the area that's occupied by the subject. So in here, the subject is a tree. The tree is the positive space. The rest of the, all the other shapes in the picture are the negative space. So we just want to start out by getting some paper, some tissue paper, and just putting some little dots in a small area on the page. Don't do the whole thing, because if it dries before we have to clean up, you're going to wind up having dry, hard blobs of glue all over your paper, and we want to try to avoid that. Now, it's okay to overlap these. In fact, it's actually a really nice effect because the tissue paper is a little bit transparent, so it winds up coming through. Another thing you can do too is when you're putting it down, you can put some on top as well. So one of the cool things about the media of collage is that you can have these really cool layering effects that you can't always get with drawing or painting. Now you'll notice that when I'm doing this, I'm going right to the edge of the page. And then I'm also trying to choose colors to go next to each other that are not like. Because the thing that's going to make this negative space so interesting as our background is that there's going to be a big variety of colors. Another thing that I'm trying to do is make sure that my tissue paper is going really, really close to the edge of the paper. Okay, so if you look carefully here, it's right up against the edge. What I don't want to see you guys do is start in the middle and then work your way out and have kind of like leftover spaces in here. We don't want to have that, because then it's not going to look very complete. So when you do this, you're going to be filling the entire page. This will probably take you 2 class periods to do. When you're done, you're going to be watching the part 2 tutorial video. And in there, I'm going to show you how to make your positive space tree in black paper. And I'm also going to be showing you how to attach it so that we can see our negative shapes in the background. Best of luck.